Good morning, family and friends. I came back this morning with another encouraging word. I just want to say this. I want to say that getting on here and speaking to you all is not a task or an easy task to do. I want you all to know I'm not doing this because I want fame or fortune. I'm not doing this because I want your tithes or your offering. I am not doing this because I want to be seen or even heard, because this particular kind of work doesn't come easy. I'm not doing this because it's the end thing to do. I've been walking with the Lord for 27 years. And it has been, as I said before, some videos back, it has been a battle. It has been good. It has been sad at times. It has been every emotion that you can think of. It has been. But I have come to a point in this life where he has strengthened me and he told me to go. And so I'm obedient first to the Spirit of the Lord. And I will tell you, it even though I know he had called me years ago, and when I say called, that means that he poured out his spirit upon me, because that's what the Bible says, that in the book of Job, he says, I am going to pour out my spirit on your sons and your daughters, and they will prophesy. And so he poured out his spirit upon me years ago. And although it would take me a journey to get here, he was equipping me through the years. And it wasn't until about maybe a year or so, or a little bit over a year ago, it was May of 2023, that I had ministered or a sermon at my church. And I had realized at that point that yes, God had given me a gift. And that he had really called me to this, because throughout the years I would doubt it to certain degrees, for my own reasons, which I won't reveal at this point, to where I really was like, no, this, you ain't, not me, not with all this, not me. And when I ministered that sermon, when I came out of that pulpit, there was two things that I told myself. I said, if you're going to do this, you got some stuff to clean up. And if you're going to do this, you're going to do it just the way that the Lord is instruct you, or will instruct you to do it. And I told the Lord, well, let me have a year to myself. And that was when I turned 50. And I took that year to do what Jacqueline wanted to do. I had to make sure that if I was going to commit to this lifestyle, and I mean really commit to it, because in the years before, yes, I was committed, but at times my heart wasn't in it. And I had to say, if you're going to commit to this and you're going to be completely obedient to the Lord, let's take some time out to make sure this is what you want. Because I didn't want to be or continue to be in doing things and knowing that my heart was not where it needed to be. And so I chose to do so. And I went through one last little battle. And I said, yeah, I'd rather be under the covering of the Lord than to be out here in this world uncovered like this, spiritually, not spiritually awake. And so I chose to be spiritually awakened, because I didn't want to continue on through life in darkness. And so that's why I'm here. I'm here because the Bible tells you that once you have gotten yourself together, and I'm just paraphrasing, that you go back and you help the brethren. So that's all this is about for me. I encourage you to go and because the Bible tells us not to forsake the assembly of our gathering. So do I believe in going to church? Yes, I do. I do believe that you should go to a church that whom God is leading you to, so you can be there to help get strengthened and to be encouraged and to be around like minds. But I also encourage you to be completely sold out and obedient to the Lord first.